here, y'all. I don't know why the media and everybody is after Coach Prime saying that he's trying to pad the stats of Travis and Shedeur. Think about this, y'all. Let's just get this out the way now. Travis and Shedeur have been talked about in the first round since last year, pretty much. Now, we've been talking about it for a while, but the football world, they have been talking about this. Them boys ain't dropping out the first round. Travis Hunter has done enough in 3 games not to be dropped out of the first round of the NFL draft. So it's no need to pad his stats. Now, I know you could say padding the stats for the Heisman. I'm doing that because they're going to find a way. They're either going to blame it on the NFL first round status or the Heisman. Now, we already know. You can see with the Heisman list that they putting out. Matter of fact, Shedeur threw for what? 445 and 4 TDs the first game. You say it's frozen? Let me see. Look, now I'm good. I'm good. Let me see now. Let me see. Am I good? Talk to me. Talk to me. I say now, talk to me. Hold on, let me know. Am I frozen? I don't know if it's frozen, y'all, so I'm trying to see. But I don't think I am at the moment. Missy Willer, what you think? It's good? I'm good. I'm ready. Because I don't want to be yakking it up and y'all can't hear me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Well, I guess it ain't because I see the stuff going. All right, cool. All right, let's run it. I don't know where I was at, but let's run it. So, all right. The media is going to say that we're padding the stats of Shedeur with Travis Hunter. On offense, you can easily connect them two because he's throwing it to him. And he did have 13 catches. So they're going to try to put it on that. But let's just be real. Travis is special. Shedeur is special. So if he throws it to him, he throws it to him. But you just not going to give him the ball like just him only. Because if that's the case, you'll go ahead and put all the wide receivers on one side every time. Look for Travis Hunter on one side immediately and then come back to them. But they ain't doing all that. They running all kind of routes. Now, y'all got to understand, the media is not rocking with Coach Prime. Coach Prime 2-1. He easily could be 3-0 if we could have had that running game going in that. Matter of fact, if we had that running game going out the gate, boy, oh my goodness. They'll have to show enough have us in that top 25. But that's neither here nor there. All right, the media is not going to rock with Coach Prime. They not. So they're going to slice and dice him every way they can. We take an L to Nebraska, they beat us down. We put a win up versus North Dakota State and Colorado State, and then it's all he playing is daddy ball and padding the stats. So we can't win in this situation. You're not going to win. You're going to hear it like that all the time. Now, will Shedeur probably throw more passes than we run the ball each and every game? Most likely. Will it be like this game? I think he almost threw 50 passes, and the running backs had about 17 carries. But I told y'all, if we had a running back or a collective of running backs get by 15 carries, 75 to 100 yards, we would win. And that's what we did. Some games we might need to run it more. So we might run it instead of having 15 to 17 carries from a running back. You might get 25 to 30 carries. You might. I don't know. I don't know what the Big 12 is going to dictate. I just know they know we have a running game now. They know we got the running game. And then you got to have a balance to be in this Big 12. Really, if you're trying to get into them college playoffs, you got to be two-dimensional. You got to. You can't be one-dimensional. They're going to tear you up. The game going to be a wrap. Now, let's jump into all the players on offense that know they like that. And they produce at practice and the game. Let's just put Travis off the list. You know he do what he do. Jimmy Horn is him. He's got to have catches every game. LeJohntay Wester got to have catches every game. He had 108 last year. So he's guaranteed catches. Will Shepherd, Mr. Spectacular catches. That man is Mr. Spectacular with catches. I might have to go on a video and say that. Every game he making a catch, that's firepower. North Carolina, Nebraska game, I think he snagged one with one hand. Then Colorado State game, he jumped out there and caught one like that. He Mr. Spectacular. You got to get the ball. So them 3 wide receivers alone, you got to get the ball to. Then we needed to find out, can we run the ball, and we could run it. You got Micah. He got to have the ball in his hands. That boy honestly got to have the ball in his hands. Probably, y'all. Man, I'm going to be real with y'all. That boy probably need the ball about 15 to 20 times, because I think when he runs the ball, he pam, pam, pam. Like, they don't want that. So he probably needed by himself 15 to 20. That ain't even talking about DH. DH probably needed by, you could say 15 to 20, but we don't. You could say about 15 to 20. Now, can both of them get 15 to 20? Now, they ain't doing that, but can they both pop out 15? Let's say they both hit 15. R, this is just my R. He get 10. Michael get 10. DH get 10. Isaiah get 10. And let's say they get Charlie O. Now, that's 30 carries. That's a lot of carries. But if you function them in them your top 30 carries, all right, he really like Charlie O. Charlie O work hard. We like Charlie O. Let's say Charlie O get a few carries and a few catches. Or even some kick return duty. Because feed your guys that's working. Them 4, feed them. Your wide receivers, you got 4 of them, feed them. Like, you can't play daddy ball. You can't play stat it up if you got all them ballers. So that's the media talking about that, y'all. Do you see LeJohntay got in the end zone twice? My boy, he got in the end zone twice, but, they ain't going to trip by that because Travis Hunter, Travis Hunter is going to shine every game, y'all. That's like we going back to when Champ Bailey was playing. Champ Bailey is going to shine. When Chris Gamble was at Ohio State, Chris Gamble was going to shine. When you got a player going both ways, they gonna shine. It's gonna look like they doing a lot. But it is what it is, y'all. Them boys nice. Them boys gonna get the ball. Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, LeJohntay, Will, they got to get the ball. When you go back to running back, Micah, DH, Isaiah, Charlie, they going to get the ball. They got to get it. And Coach Prime want to win. He know his son going first round. That ain't no problem. You look at, if they go look at, yo, this one season don't make Shedeur go first round or not first round. He got 3 other seasons showing he first round material. So he's going first round. Travis Hunter got, well, including this year, gonna have 3 years, but you seen all last year what he did, and you seeing what he doing this year. He's going first round. So you can't pad it, and you can't force the Heisman. So only way you get the Heisman is we win the rest of our games, had a running game running, and Shedeur throwing in between 3 to 5. If he could throw, honestly, he threw 300 yards every game with 2 to 4 TDs. Well, 3 to 400, but 5 is a super good game. He throws in that range, and our running backs produce 100-yard games, and we have some 100-yard runners. Y'all, that turned the dynamic into something special. So they won't be able to stop us. So you got to have the wins, which if you got to have the wins, you can't pad it. You can't pad the stats. You got to run it. You got to run it in the Big 12. Oklahoma State, Utah, Kansas, K-State, Arizona, Texas Tech, UCF, Baylor, Cincinnati. Man, you gotta run the ball. You're not gonna win without that. So we need W's to win the Heisman with either one of them. If Travis Hunter catch 7 catches a game and lock it down at DB, y'all, he's gonna be in the mix for the Heisman anyways. But y'all don't understand. Again, reason why you can't pad the stats is they could pad the stats and Travis Hunter could have 13 catches for 200 yards, same 2 TDs and the 1 pick, and they still ain't gonna put that boy up. They not gonna put him number 1. It ain't us. It's the voters. It's the people who got the vote. They're not gonna vote Travis Hunter and Shedeur up that high like that. They not. They're going to say Cam in your face. They're going to put Cam Ward in your face. I'm just telling you the reasons why you can't pad it. Because it's not even in people who really watching the game football. They can't pad the stats. They can't first round they getting out the gate. That's their ability. They're getting that. They can't pad the stats because it's too many ballers. And you can't force the Heisman because it's other people included in voting. It ain't just like we vote. It's all the people who got the vote, right? And everybody who got the vote, let's say 50, 60% probably don't even want to see Travis Hunter them win it because Travis Hunter with Coach Prime. I know that's sad to say, but let's say the majority of the voters. Now, I'm not for certain, but if you go look at all the lists put out, Trap ain't number 1. So if Trap done did his thing in 3 games and you still don't got him number 1, what make y'all think he gonna be the number 1 3 games from now? Or 3 games after that? Or 3 games so the Heisman is you gotta win all the games and you gotta hope the voters vote your way when they're gonna throw Carson Beck in your face. They're gonna throw Carson Beck out the gate in your face. They're gonna throw Cam Ward in. Now Cam Ward been holding it down. Cam Ward been doing his thing, so I like that. But Carson Beck, I seen some of his stats during the game. Carson Beck just barely got out of the Kentucky game, y'all. Kentucky, they supposed to beat the break. If they been recruiting never mind. All right, so they're gonna throw Carson Beck in your face. The quarterback from Texas, he just got hurt in the game. They would throw him in your face. They still are. But they might put Archie Manning in his place. That's just how it's going to work. Or put like, side note. I'm going to cover this because I know what's going to happen. Y'all, I'm telling you now, I know what's going to happen. Next year, I'm giving you just watch this game. Watch this week. Watch the rest of this week. That quarterback for Texas is not playing Quinn. So Peyton Manning, them nephew, Archie, I call him Archie. Archie Manning gonna clearly start. He's gonna be the clear starter. Watch how the media acts. So next year in the class of next season, just know Archie Manning is the front runner for the Heisman. He is the front runner. I'm telling y'all, this man is the front runner. I don't think Peyton Manning won the Heisman. I don't think Eli had won the Heisman. So, therefore, the Mannings don't have a Heisman in their family. The Heisman is going to be in the Manning family, either in 25 or 26 with that quarterback. I'm telling you now. And if Quinn don't play for a few more games, they're gonna hype that boy up, and they're gonna. That's a side note, but all right. Quarterbacks. They got your boy Dylan. Dylan Gabriel. I think that's his name out there in Oregon. That's 3 quarterbacks. Because you know it's a quarterback award pretty much. Travis Hunter, the only guy that can probably win it. But the crazy thing is, if he wasn't with Coach Prime and he was on University of Georgia doing this, or University of Texas, ooh, that's sad. Let's put it right there. Now, I say it right now. If Travis Hunter was at University of Texas or University of Georgia, he would be the front runner, #1 Heisman candidate right now. Point blank period. If he was on one of them 2 teams. And Alabama, point blank period. He would be a Heisman candidate. And if everything Travis Hunter did last year was at University of Alabama, he would have definitely won it last year. Hands down. I'm going to stick by that. I'm going to post that because I'm going to stick by that one. And I'm also stick by Manning winning the Heisman, y'all. Just mark my words. Manning is winning the Heisman. Travis Hunter would have won the Heisman possibly last year if he'd have been on one of them big boy teams. Even the LSU. Right now, he should be the front runner or no less than #2. But the Heisman voters, that's with Coach Prime. Y'all, let's be honest. I'm just drop this to y'all. I'm just keep being honest with y'all, which I always do, but I'm in a groove right now, so I'm going to tell y'all this. You could basically count Shedeur and Travis out the Heisman. Right now, no matter what they do. We go undefeated rest of the season. They not getting the Heisman. And I ain't saying that because they can't win it. I'm just saying it's human beings voting. If the media is dogging Prime now, why would they let them get a Heisman? Like, for Shedeur to win the Heisman or Travis Hunter, it has to be so obvious that you can't pick nobody else. But I just don't think it's going to be like that. I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Yeah, hey. So just being real, y'all, it's voters voting for the Heisman. So no matter how Coach Prime pad the stats, he could throw. This is about the only way they can win it, and they can't do it. He would have to complete 30 passes. This how obvious it's going to have to be. Travis Hunter would have to catch about 15 to 20 passes a game, which then you could call it pass stats. Then you could call it trying to go first round. Then you could call it trying to win the Heisman. He would have to catch 15 to 20 passes of Shedeur's every game. Shedeur probably going to have to throw for this for the media, y'all. This to make it obvious to everybody else because they're not going to give us the Heisman, so y'all could get that off. They would have to, he'll have to throw about 500 yards every game. They would have to throw for 500 yards every game. About 5 to 7 TDs every game for us to even sniff the trophy. And they would still say, well, they lost to Nebraska, and Nebraska's not even in the top 25 anymore. Or Nebraska's holding on by a thread. Give it to the quarterback at Alabama. Give it to the quarterback at Georgia. Give it to the quarterback at Texas. Give it to the quarterback at Oregon. Give it to the quarterback at Ole Miss. That's how many people we got to go through before it get to us. Now, let's look at this. Do y'all believe Ole Miss going to have a good season? I do. So that quarterback up there. Do you believe? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ohio State. They'll find somebody to get to for Ohio State. Okay. Do you believe Georgia going to have a good season? Their offense not like that. But they still going to push Carson back until like a Alabama or Texas beat them. But if they do beat them, they're going to put it on those two. So either way, it ain't coming to us, y'all. And they got the LSU quarterback in there. The LSU quarterback lost. But they don't even put Shedeur in it. And Shedeur in the top 5 in receptions. Passing yards and top 5 in touchdowns. But they not putting us up there. So y'all, hear me out. 3 weeks in a row, Shedeur led the country. Then Shedeur was in the top 3. Then Shedeur was in the top 4 in passing yards. Touchdowns, I think he led the country. Top 2 or 3. Top 3. If we doing that in 3 weeks, y'all, don't expect them to do something else. Don't expect that. Shedeur and Travis, no matter what, they're human beings voting, and they're not voting for us. It's sad. It is sad. So, because honestly, if Travis was on Georgia or Texas, he would be the front runner. If he was on Georgia or Texas or Michigan or Alabama last year, he would have won it. If they would have played him like Coach Prime played him, he would have won. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you how it is. Hey, y'all, it is what it is. You can't go around it. Oh, side note, September the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Florida time. That's a Tuesday night. So it ain't going to be nothing. Ain't going to be no football in your way. I'm teaching y'all everything I done learned on social media. Now, I was just asked about my accounts today. In 30 days, my Instagram account has, me and my business partner, has almost had, I want to say, 5 million views. 5 million accounts have saw our account. So, listen, it's all God. This ain't nothing to do with me. It's all God. It's a gift. The talents and the gifts he's given me, and I fully know it now. I can operate in it. I know which way to take this thing. So I want to teach y'all everything I done learned on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all this, how it's blessing my family. How it's going to continue blessing my family. Y'all, the apps and this stuff ain't going nowhere. Y'all better get used to it. And I ain't going nowhere as long as God allow me to do what I do. So I want to teach y'all everything I have learned, because sometimes when I be sitting at church and they be asking for the offering and stuff, this just a side note, just giving y'all information on why I do what I do. And they asking for offering. I can remember sometime my money's so tight, like, dog, how I'm going to make it? And then I think about all the other people in there. That's how they going to make it. Well, God give you your gifts and talents and ideals to produce. You produce those, you'll never have to worry about money again. So I don't even really think about money. I know my ideals going to produce, and that's what I want to teach y'all. Email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I put you in the game. And when you get to the word and, it's A-N-D, like the real word, not the, I don't know. But info@lifeandfootball.com. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the blueprint. You use the blueprint on whatever you love, and man, you're gonna be blessing your family. I'm telling you, hands down. It's work, but it's easy because you're doing what you love. Carl, what's good? Missy Willie, you say no matter what Coach Prime intentions, decisions are, people will question him, throw all the negativity at him and Shedeur and Travis. The only facts that matter is, or when it comes to it, he has to win. Correct. That's what he got to win, period. No matter how we get it. Now we know we got a run game, so they really can't mess with us now. They gonna still talk trash, but like I seen them saying, why was Shedeur throwing? That's the padding the stats. Why not run the ball out? Well, only thing I can think of why they was doing that, and it's just me. Colorado State did talk a lot of trash. So if you can hurry up and throw the ball, get some more points on, shut them down again, defense, throw the ball, shut them down again. Hey, get them points. Get them. Hey, get them. And it was other wide receivers in trying to catch it. So, but y'all, I'm just telling y'all, the deck is stacked up against Coach Prime than to win a Heisman. Only thing Coach Prime can technically control because you can't pad the stats because you got too many ballers. So now if I was at wide receiver for all the other wide receivers, and Shedeur had to throw to me or Travis Hunter, he gonna look for Travis Hunter every time. Now he gonna look for me if I get open and Travis Hunter covered. He would look for Travis Hunter all the time. With all them balls at wide receivers, man, I'm looking for whoever was hit. You see who different, y'all. It's the media, man. Don't let the media fool y'all. Missy Willer, Allen, appreciate it. GB, appreciate it. All right, let's ride. JB, PST, Miss Kimber, Cam, you say can't stand the pass with that wide. You can't. With all them ballers, you just overall on offense, it's too many ballers, too many people that got common sense. Like the running back got common sense. He know that ball should be in his hand at least bare minimum each wide receiver, each running back 7 to 10 times. And the farther you go down, maybe 2 to 5 times. So the first two, let's say they get 7 to 10 carries or 7 to 15 carries each. The other wide receivers getting 2 to 10 carries. In between that, just mix and match the numbers. I know somebody gonna come on and say, your math ain't mathing. No, it is mathing. I'm giving you a range of which you can do it. Now, the wide receivers, we know Travis Hunter gonna at least catch, let's say, I don't even know what his average is. I think he got 30 catches this season. So he's basically catching 10 balls a game on the average. So if Travis Hunter is averaging 10 catches a game, no matter how it go, it's averaging 10. When he average out the next 3 games, let's say you average out the next 3 games, 10 catches, right? Well, the other wide receivers need to be averaging 3 to 7 catches. It's however they want to do it. They got to get theirs too. So you really can't pad the stats, and there's no need to pad the stats because you can't control who get it, and you need to win. And we got to run the ball, which Shedeur still can do his thing with us running, but you can't pad it, y'all. It's no way Coach Prime can pad it. It's too many ballers. And he rocked with them boys. Like, if he holler at us, and we not even like they front group of media people, like we on the back end media, and he holler at us to show us love, you don't think he gonna take care of the boys who he really got to take care of? So, y'all, don't let the media fool y'all about padding the stats and it's just about Travis and Shedeur and trying to go first round in the Heisman and all that garbage. Heisman, we can't control. First round, we can't control that either. But they're so good, the NFL ain't worrying about nothing y'all talking about. And everybody, them boys billionaires. Oh, Lord, thank you for that. I'm talking about that's for us, y'all. That word billionaire, that's for us. So, they're billionaires and we billionaires, right? That means we know what to do with the money. And we know what grabs the money. Well, Shedeur is talented and he will bring plenty of eyes to you. Travis Hunter is talented and he's going to bring plenty of eyes to you. Them boys going first round. I'm just telling y'all now. Hey, I'm going to jump off this one. I'm going to come back. I know I got to ride with talk to y'all, but I'm trying to get so many in because I ain't get none in since Thursday. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'm going to come probably